Happy Monday, Foxes. This is our first full week back at school. We had a great 2 days. It was so wonderful to see all of your smiling faces. And I am ready for a full week with you. I can't wait to get started on all of the learning that will be happening this week. First off, Ms. Villarreal and I went around to every classroom last week with Officer Mason and introduced him to all of you. Families, if you're watching, we wanted to also let you know that he is our school resource officer and will be available to the students, to the staff, and he is here just to make sure everything is running smoothly. So welcome, Officer Mason. Kiddos, remember when you see him around campus, say hi, welcome him. He is now part of our Fox family. We have Mr. Chris is our new cafeteria manager. So be sure to stop by and tell him hi. He's going to make sure that you guys are all well fed and have full bellies. We also have 2 new supervision staff members. Mr. Ezekiel is on the left and Mr. George is on the right. They are both campus supervisors, so be sure to introduce yourself when you see them. And again, remember, they are here to make sure that we are all being safe. If they ask you to do something or give you a directive, please make sure you're respectful and do as you're asked. No minimum day this week. Make sure that you tell your parents you will be getting out at 2:30 for the entire week. Lost and found is in the cafeteria. So if you have lost an item of clothing or a water bottle, make sure to check the cafeteria. iReady testing is 1st through 5th this week. We will be working on either the math or the reading, depending on the direction that was given. But again, do your best on the iReady test. Take your time and just really, really try to stay focused, okay? I know you can do it. For milk in the cafeteria, when you open your milk carton, make sure it has the little point. We do not need milk cartons opened all the way like they are right here. This causes spills and accidents, and we definitely don't want that. So let's make sure we're opening your milk the proper way. 4th and 5th grade band information is kind of not relevant yet. I know they haven't started band yet, but and actually this is from last year, so please just ignore the fact that I just showed you that. Disregard. Volleyball on the playground is for 3rd through 5th grade students only. Make sure to be safe and get along out there on the volleyball court. If you are not playing volleyball, we should not be seeing balls flung all over the place. So 1st and 2nd graders, volleyball is not for you yet, but when you are in 3rd grade, you will get to start participating. Soccer, remember, Foxes, if you want to keep this privilege, we need to follow the rules, okay? Ref play is not acceptable. We didn't have any issues the last 2 days, so awesome job, okay? But these are just reminders for you that it is a privilege. We will take it away. Same with basketball on the courts, volleyball, just no rough play. We don't want to take these privileges away from you, but we also don't want kids getting hurt, okay? Hula hoops. Make sure that you are using the hula hoops properly. We have taught you how to use the hula hoops. They belong around your waist. They don't belong being swung and flung all over the playground, okay? Don't spin them on your arm. Don't roll them around on the blacktop. They belong around your waist. Playground games, no hitting, no pushing, no tagging games. So if you are running around chasing somebody, please stop. You will be asked to stop. You may be placed on the fence for a little bit for a timeout. All right. Any games that involve hitting, tagging, or pushing result in some sort of accident. Okay. So please, let's keep everybody safe. Playground equipment does not belong on the tables. If you are getting equipment from the Fox box, make sure that you are using it properly. One item per person, no saving items for friends. Soccer balls should be the only equipment on the soccer field. And remember to pick up all equipment when the bell rings. We do have backpack carts in the hallway. Please remember that if it doesn't belong to you, don't touch it. We have cameras everywhere. Miss V and I do not want to go searching through cameras to figure out who took something out of someone else's backpack when you all know better to just leave it alone if it doesn't belong to you. During lunch, all food and drinks need to be finished in the cafeteria. Okay? No drinks will be allowed outside of the cafeteria doors. So if you bring a drink from home and you don't finish it, we are going to ask you to throw it away. Okay? Same with food. No food outside of the cafeteria. Okay? Your hands get dirty, it makes a mess around campus, and it's just not safe. You might choke. So if you come to school with like a bag of chips that you want to take and you're going to get a cafeteria lunch as well, you are not going to be able to walk out of the cafeteria with that bag of chips. Okay? We don't want any extra food around campus. So keep that in mind. Crocs. Students are allowed to wear Crocs to school, but when you are at school, you must wear the strap on the back. So that's sport mode, okay? We want to be sure you are safe and that students are not losing their shoes. Crocs are not acceptable for PE, so make sure you bring another pair of shoes in your backpack. Also, certain types of shoes are not allowed on the playground equipment, okay? So like that spider webby thing, if you have Crocs on, they're not going to allow you to get on that. If you have like cowboy boots on, they're not going to let you climb on that because it is a safety issue. And I will try to remember to get a slide in to remind you what shoes are appropriate for that playground equipment. I went into PE on the first day of school, and they were doing a slideshow for third, fourth, and fifth graders. So I wanted to put this in the announcements as well, okay? You need to wear the proper shoes to PE. We all know that. But if you have brand new tennis shoes and you wear those to PE, you are taking a risk of getting them dirty. You guys run the field. Sometimes there's loose grass. Sometimes it is slightly damp. I do not want your brand new shoes getting ruined. Neither do your parents. So please put an old pair of shoes in your backpack. Keep them in there forever, right? Keep them in there for the whole school year. So if in fact you do wear shoes that are brand new and you're like, if I wear these to PE, they might get ruined and my mom might get mad at me, then get those old tennis shoes out and put them on. I do not want your parents having to buy multiple pairs of shoes because they're getting ruined. All right? So keep that in mind. We'll wear old shoes to PE. Live the Creed will start soon, so keep that in mind. And we are to our attendance. So we will continue this attendance challenge after the first 2 days of school. First grade is in the lead with 96.6. So great job, first grade, getting to school on the first 2 days. Amazing. So awesome. All right. And then really quick, I wanted to do the shout out to fifth grade because I know that I've said it. I know that Miss V has said it. Ms. Hidalgo might have said it, but most importantly, our cafeteria staff said that you guys have been amazing in the cafeteria those Thursday and Friday. Your behavior's great. You're picking up after yourself. You're polite. You're well behaved. And I just want to say, I want all of us to be able to thank you, because if Alexis and Rhett and everyone else in the cafeteria that's staffing it, the food servers and the other supervision, are telling me that you guys are awesome, then you're awesome. So keep it up. We are proud of you. Kindness ticket winners, we didn't have any put in the last 2 days, but remember, start trying to earn some kindness tickets and we will have a drawing as soon as possible. And then the quote for the week: a new school year means new beginnings, new adventures, new friendships, and new challenges. The slate is clean and anything can happen. So I want you all to have a wonderful school year. We are happy that we're back, that you're back. And remember that we are here for you if you need anything. Birthday books. I know Raiden had a birthday, so make sure you pick up your birthday books in the library from Miss McQuarrie. I believe the library will open on Monday or today. And then we want you to have a great week. Miss Hidalgo, Miss Villarreal, and Miss Robertson's emails are right here for you. If you ever need anything, you are always welcome to come find us, to talk to us. But first things first, let's get our foxes up, and we're going to go ahead and do the Fox Creed. You ready? To be a fox, repeat in your mind: be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and kind. Have a great week, everyone. Be safe, learn a lot, and respect your teacher. Your teacher works really hard for you. Make sure to tell him thank you. All right, bye.